I'm Teresa. Welcome. I'm going to show you 6 of my favorite foam roller exercises. The foam roller is a great prop for doing a lot of different exercises, strengthening, flexibility, and you can get it at your local sports stores. This one is 6 inches in diameter and it's 3 feet long, so about able to accommodate the length of your spine. So we're going to start with chest lift, then we're going to go into an upper back massage. We're going to do bridging, side bending, a nice hip flexor and hamstring stretch, and we're going to finish with seated swan, which is a strengthening exercise for your upper back. So let's go. So chest lift, and if you have a dowel or a stick handy, have it nearby for when we do the hip flexor stretch. You're going to lower yourself down and place your hands behind your head and allow your elbows to come forward so you can see your elbows in your peripheral vision. From here, you're going to take an inhale as you arch over the roller. Oh my God, it feels so good. Now you're going to exhale, and I want you to funnel the ribs towards the hips until you come just to a straight line. Inhale back and exhale. Inhale. Draw your belly in. Inhale and exhale. You may feel some cracking in your upper back, and you can go ahead and change the position slightly by sliding a little bit more for your feet. So find the angle that feels great for you. From here, just float your bottom up in the air and allow your head to be parallel to the ceiling. And my head is fully supported by my hands, and now we go into the yummy upper back massage. This feels so great. It's like a rolling pin for your spine. Now we're going to go into bridging. This one is really challenging. It's going to work your hamstrings and your butt muscles. So you're going to lie down with your spine straight like that. Place your hands by your sides, and you're going to just drape your feet over the roller like a parakeet, holding on to a branch. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, you're going to curl the tail under slightly and lift up. Only lift up enough that the shoulder blades are still on the mat. I want you to feel the area underneath your breastbone sinking to the floor as your butt is lifting up and rolling down. This is actually a lot harder than it looks because I'm having to activate the backs of my legs. Exhale to keep the roller still from flying out from under me. And roll down. And let's do that twice more. This is just a fabulous way to start your day so that you're ready to do the things you love to do. Whether it's gardening, hiking, playing tennis, having to sit at a computer, just so you're ready and you will have moved and be in your body. Let's now go to a side bending exercise. So for here, we're going to take our feet off the roller, roll to your side and come up into one piece. And let's bring our legs to the other side. We're going to place our hands on the roller, palm down, slightly in front of the shoulder, and you're going to feel those bottom ribs lift as you come to a diagonal line from the fingertip to your shoulder and down. From here, you press into the roller to come up and over. Exhale. And one more. Over. Stay here and gently rotate. Place your hand on the roller and just breathe here for a moment, feeling these ribs open up. Oh, this feels so good. For any of these exercises, if anything is painful to you, you don't do that, okay? So just be aware of that. Come back and up. Let's do that on the other side now. So take the roller here. Bring your legs to this side. This is known as a version of the mermaid in Pilates. You're going to come up and over, drawing those bottom ribs in, both shoulder blades down in your back, and rise up. Inhale and exhale. And one more. From here, go ahead and rotate. And as you inhale, feel these ribs expanding. Make sure the shoulders haven't creeped up towards your ears. Open back to a nice side line and rise up. Now we're going to do a hip flexor stretch, and that's a really important stretch to do because so many of us spend a lot of time in a seated position, and our hip flexors get really, really tight, as well as the hamstrings, the muscles in the back of the legs. So I'm going to use a dowel just to help with balance, and I'm going to bring the roller in between my legs on the floor here. I'm going to take a nice wide stance, and I'm going to bend both knees, descending straight down vertically until the area of my shin is on the roller. From here, keeping my hips square, I'm going to straighten the front leg, flex the ankle, and I'm just going to incline my body forward. Oh my God, I feel it in my hamstring. That's it. This has always been my tight spot for me. And I'm just going to check my alignment by putting my dowel behind me. And I should have 3 points of contact. My tail, my upper back, and my head, with space between my neck and my lower back, which I have. Yay. Come back up. Place the foot flat, and then lunge forward, bending the front knee. Feel the pubic bone lifted, tailbone down, advancing the pelvis forward and lifting the breastbone. And oh my God, I feel a great stretch in the front of your hips, so necessary for us, especially when we do so much sitting behind desks, behind the car, and come in. So let's transition by standing up and changing legs. And bend both legs. Imagine you're descending in an elevator straight down, so you're not inclining forward or back, just straight down. From there, lengthen that front knee, square the pelvis off so you're not twisted, and flex the ankle. Incline forward like you're bowing to the king, but it's a very regal bow. Oh my God, I feel it. And just breathe into it. Anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds for the stretches is really good for you. Come back up to vertical, point the foot, and now bend that front knee, advancing the pelvis forward. And if you want to adjust the pole for better balance, you can do that. And you don't have to use a pole, but if you want to, you can. And just feel that stretch. So now we're feeling it in the right hip flexor. And breathe. I'm using this hand to press down gently to engage the muscles in my back. And come up. Excellent. Okay, we're going to finish with a seated swan exercise and then a prayer stretch. So, you're going to place a roller here. With a long spine, you're going to lower yourself down like so. And I want you to use your armpit muscles to draw them down and lift your spine. And come down. So you're going to start with the roller more on the arm rather than the hand, so that when you roll up, it ends up towards your hands. And down. This exercise is so necessary for creating a strong and open back. It's a great postural exercise You inhale on the rise and exhale as you go down. And now we're going to end with just a nice prayer stretch. So I'm going to place the roller under my hands. If you have osteoporosis, take your hips straight up like this in a nice long straight spine, and I'm actually pressing my shoulder blades apart. So it's a very active stretch. I'm not just sitting into my ligaments, but I'm really elongating and spreading the blades. And if you don't have osteoporosis, you can go ahead and come all the way down and relax the head on the floor. And thanks a lot for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to BoneSmart Pilates. Thanks.